Okay.
Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to Cooking with the Church Lady. That's my name I chose. When we figured out, we'll call it or whatever.
You don't hear nobody yet. Okay.
Anybody tuning in?
Okay, Shay Williams shared your video.
Hey Shay.
One.
Okay. Good evening. I'm sorry I'm running a little bit late tonight. All the excitement of not having to go to work tomorrow. Children not having to go to school tomorrow. Okay. Tonight I will be cooking country style hamburger. Okay, with gravy. It was a request made for me to show how to make homemade gravy. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Okay. I'm gonna show you my ingredients. I'm gonna also do some white rice, and I'm gonna do some Brussels sprouts and butter. Okay. I'm starting with some ground beef, 80-20. Okay, ground beef. I have this right here, which is Grill Mates Montreal Steak Seasoning. It has black pepper, red pepper, garlic, paprika, and I think some other little seasonings in it. Okay, and I like to use that with a lot of my beef. Okay, and here I have some regular black pepper, salt, and a little accent. Okay, and right here I have garlic powder mixed with onion powder. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little of this, and you know it's not ground real fine, so it's a little chunky, so I don't want a lot. Now what I'm gonna do, because I know everybody don't eat onions, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up without onions, and then I'm gonna put a little, because I love onions, me and my husband and whatever, but you know, go ahead and mix this up without the onions in it. And don't be afraid to touch your meat. Okay, and grind it up, get it in there. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Now that's doing that. It's sitting there. I'm going to go ahead and heat my skillet. Okay. In this skillet I have vegetable oil. Okay, and I'm going to turn it on medium-high heat. Okay, and when it starts heating up real good, I'm going to put some white flour. It don't matter whether it's all-purpose or self-rising. I'm going to put this in here and make a roux. Now, for those, it's R-O-U-X. And for those of you that don't know what a roux is, it's when you take equal parts of oil, butter, lard, or whatever, and you make a thickening, whether for gravy, whether for what do you call gumbo, whether for a stew or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, and that's how I'm gonna make my homemade gravy. Okay, and I'm gonna just do it like this because that's how my grandma did it when she made country style hamburgers or cube steak. Now you can also do it if you cook your meat on down and you wanted to put it in like a measuring cup with a little water and then add it, but just to show how to get it brown. Okay, we want to get it brown. So you want to cook that first before you cook it down a little bit before you actually put your meat in it. Okay. And in here I have my Brussels sprouts. Okay. And this is not the kind I wanted. This right here I already had a butter sauce to it. That's not the kind that I was ready to get, but that's the kind I got. Okay. So I'm going to just have to deal with it. This right here is my rice. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. The rice is in there with some butter and salted water. Okay, and I'm going to put that on medium high and let that come to a boil. And then I'm going to turn it down and don't touch it for about 20 minutes. Okay, and I'm going to also do some biscuits. So I'm going to turn my oven on. And these are grands. And the reason why the thing is off because he was going to make them for breakfast. I'm like, no, boy, make that for the dinner. But my hubby is at work tonight, so okay. And the new thing that I wanted to do, I have a YouTube channel that we're getting together, and trying to figure out how to do this. Okay. Every time that I do probably once a week or twice a week, I wanted to do, a cooking show. And the cooking show will be called the Church Ladies, Cooking in the Church Ladies Kitchen. The Church Ladies Kitchen, okay? I do have an email address. That's Antonia, Antonia, the Church Lady at gmail.com. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to suggest that we do, anything that we could do better, something that you would like to see or whatever, okay? But we want to, within the show, we want to feature an artist, a gospel artist, whether it be, different types of music, some kind of gospel or whatever, and then feature a scripture of the day. The scripture for today, and I thought this would be, most fitting, is Job 8:7. And it says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. Okay? And the group that I'm featuring today is the Winans. I love the Winans. I mean, they are classic, and they keep on. They have taken a beating to keep on ticking. I mean, they have been out there for years. I'm sure everybody know Ron Winans, Marvin Winans. Okay, he also acts. Everybody know BB and CC or whatever. But when I say the Winans, I'm talking about Ron, Marvin, Carvin, and Michael. Okay, they're from Detroit, Michigan. It was a family group, and I mean, they made classics. Tomorrow, Break Up This Fallow Ground, so many others and stuff. So that if you hear the music in the background, try not to have it too loud because I want you to be able to, hear what I'm doing over here or whatever. But that's who we're going to be talking about and saying little bits and pieces, okay? So just tune on in. The heat, this oil, you see it's heating on up. Okay, I'm going to turn it on down because I'm talking too much.
And I'm going to tell you who's on. Tanya Langston, yes, I am in the house.
Hey, girl.
She said she had your YouTube channel on. I think she did. Mm-hmm. Joanne Jones is watching.
Hey, Joanne.
Ronisha Austin is watching.
Hey, Ronisha.
And I think Tamisha Spain Willoughby.
Hey, Willoughby.
Tracy Jones.
Hey, Trey.
Lisa Taylor.
Hey, Lisa.
And Sandra Johnson.
Hey, Sandra. Girl, this for you. I'm tired of all this gravy stuff. Gravy, pork chops. Gravy and Italian food. Okay, so I'm doing this gravy tonight. To show you how to make some country style gravy, homemade gravy from scratch. Okay? Now.
Tanya, I'm videoing because Reggie is at work.
Yeah. And I got my son that's going to be helping me and stuff, but we got to figure out how that YouTube stuff works. I have my channel and stuff set up, and I will be posting my videos and stuff up there until we can figure out whether it's best to go live, or because I think you can do that too, or to record and then just post them, okay? So.
You tell them about your channel, the name of your channel again for them to subscribe.
Yes, read it out for me. The church lady, cooking with the church lady's kitchen.
Yeah, so everyone, going back to her YouTube channel, it is the Church Lady's Kitchen, and she already have one video uploaded from last night when she was cooking the chicken marsalas. So we want everyone to go and subscribe to her channel. Okay? Again, that's the Church Lady's Kitchen.
And I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to force religion on you. That's not what it's about. Just trying to be uplifting, trying to do something positive, have fun, while we cooking, talking, listening to some good music. Okay, I have this padded out. Okay, and this right here, y'all, this is my slab. This is my slab of, what do you call this stuff? Lord have marble. And I went to Lowe's years ago and I got it because I was tired of those like plastic cutting boards and stuff that you would use, and when you cutting onions, chopping stuff, I chop a lot of stuff, vegetables and stuff, especially when you're catering and all that kind of stuff. And you get those little wedges and stuff in your stuff when you're cutting, and it don't last long. So I said,
Lisa,
I'm investing. It don't It don't cost much at all, hardly anything and stuff, and it's washable. You can bleach it, you know, and it lasts for years. What can it do? Crack or break, and then you can go get you another one. Okay?
Lisa Taylor says she already subscribed.
Thank you, and please share. Please share.
Elizabeth Linton is watching.
Hello. Dee Dee. That's who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this flour in here. Okay. And I turned it on down some. And while it's doing that, just throw in my hamburger, y'all. Okay. Okay. And what you do with this flour, just put it on down and start getting thick. So that's what you want. You want it brown. We don't want light color gravy.
Marvin Earl Shackelford is watching.
Hey Marvin. Hey Shaq.
Eileen is watching.
Hey Eileen. Okay. Now I'm going to put the onions and what's left. And you can use as little or as much as you would like, okay?
Nicholas World is watching.
Hey, Pastor Nick. We got to go back to work because we getting fat and bored around here. Cooking too much.
He said, my sis. Essie Lane is also watching.
Hey, S. Carol. Okay. Now I got this right here. So when they get about done, or when they get done, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to replace it right here. Some glove nasty, right? I got to clean it up. And y'all make some suggestions of stuff that y'all might like. I mean, you know, I'm a teacher, so escargot and no rack of lambs and stuff every week and all that kind of stuff. But I do the best I can. You know, we on a monthly income around here, a state employee. Country style hamburgers. I'm making homemade gravy. That was requested, so since I had some hamburger in there, I do hamburgers. So, and I'm just standing aside my bowl, gonna let it sit. Okay. And this is with onions. That's in the pan. It don't have any onions in it. And you see this roux? Okay. And as I said before, roux is just flour and oil, equal parts. It cooks on down. Okay? See my meat. Roux is getting the flavor of the meat. Okay? And if it's not flavored enough, you just add some seasoning to it, okay? I have rice here. I'm going to turn it on down. I have Brussels sprouts here. I didn't even turn that one on, did I? No. Okay. Anybody got any questions?
Comments. For those of you that just joining in, we do have a bad connection. But she does have a YouTube channel now. The Church Ladies Kitchen. All of you to subscribe to the Church Ladies Kitchen on YouTube.
Okay.
Insulin. Sandra Johnson said that she's paying close attention. Tashambi Bailey is watching.
Hey, good.
I don't know if I told you about Kendra Jones is watching.
No, that's my sister-in-law.
She said, hey, Tanya.
Hey, baby. Yeah. And, of course, some of them onions are going to be in that gravy. They're just going to have to deal with it, right? Pick them out.
Hey, baby. Joanne Jones says, ready for those cooking lessons?
Yeah, we got to get it together.
And Tamisha said we should do a video together.
Yes, we can.
Someone said baked chicken.
Okay.
Gwen.
How's the weather there in ATL?
Earl Smith is watching.
Hey, God.
Hey, Earl. But Gwen said baked chicken and Tanya Jones Evans style.
Okay. Will do. Okay. See what these hamburgers look like, and we want to keep them juicy. We don't want them dried out. And if you need to, you can add a little bit, and I think I might. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it is. Good gracious. Been in the 20s and 10s. My son coming in here asking for some Fruit Loops. Okay. I'm getting ready to go ahead and put my biscuits in this pan. And I'm going to tell y'all what, how many of y'all, as many of y'all have opened up a can of biscuits, you still creamed in it a little bit. And no, I'm not rolling them out like Mary Bell did, allergies and stuff, but she would still roll out them biscuits and pastry and all that kind of stuff. Child, she'll get that white sheet over her nose so the flour and stuff won't get in it. And she'll roll them. I got something not quite as good as hers, but y'all heard of those Mary B biscuits that you buy in the grocery store? They're good now, but that's not. These are not what I'm cooking tonight. Home style biscuit, and don't feel like cooking them. I'll get me some of those right now. You can get. They come in a little tea biscuits too. You can get a little tea biscuit. And I don't want to put much because you don't want it to be raw. Now I just want it to be a little bit more, thicken up a little bit more. See how it's getting a little darker? And anybody that maybe I didn't mention, restoration has finally come. Y'all know I can't sing, so that's not my calling at all. Okay. We're going to have some good old-fashioned Kool-Aid. What flavor? Red. And I added some lemon juice to it. Okay? And put it on it. You don't have to stand here like I'm doing and manipulate this food all evening. Yeah, I'm just messing with it. How's it looking to y'all? Okay. Okay. The B. Number two first. Because I don't want them to bang. And they probably like a medium well. And let these sit. And that roux is getting brown. A bit more flour. To judge how thick you want it to be. Let's see, after a while, I'm going to be adding sediments and onions. All this goodness.
Gwen says she have a question. What is your secret to...
And I don't know. Truth be told, when I didn't think about, you know, like, I always wanted to be a mother, cook. I always wanted to own a restaurant. I'm going to college to be this or be that. I was thinking about getting married, having babies. I've always, you know, had that in my view. But at the same time, I did get an education. But I always loved it. You know, I was a small girl going to McDonald's, and like I said, that was a treat for me to go to McDonald's. But my grandma cooked every day. It is today. If you didn't eat what they had in that kitchen. If my grandma had a pot, what they call boiled a pot on Saturday, and that boiled pot had some collards. You might put some okras in it, lay that stuff on top of them collards and all that kind of stuff. And if I didn't want it, I couldn't go to McDonald's. So that was a treat for me to get those things and stuff. So I watched my grandma cook, watched my mom cook. Well, thank you.
Lisa Taylor said you got her husband motivated to go live.
All right now. Now let me tell you about this. I'm going to add some water. Some people might want to add chicken stock. Add water. And do not add hot water. You add a little cold water. Okay? See that? Turn it on down. Okay, tell him I'm going to call him back. Tell him I'm on Facebook Live right now. I'm going to put this hamburger back in here.
Facebook Live.
I'm going to call him back. Add a little bit more water.
Okay, Ew, what's that?
Biscuits that's not done. Yeah. Go ahead now. Thank you. Hang the phone back up.
Priscilla Dawson is watching.
Hey, Priscilla.
Hey, Priscilla.
Now, I'm going to show you something that somebody told me how to do. Okay, excuse me. Somebody told me you take a little vinegar. Okay, this is probably about a teaspoon. And some water. And you add it to your gravy. And it gives it some type of flavor, and it's supposed to help smooth out your gravy a little bit. To it. Excuse me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of onion powder. I'm in here making music. A little accent. A little pepper.
Rico Cox is watching.
Hey, Rico. Okay. Stir it on in there. And I'm going to just let it simmer down for a few minutes.
Lisa said, have you tried it with the vinegar and water before?
Uh-huh. And pork chops too. Making a mess. Okay. Put this right there for a minute. Go ahead and put these biscuits on in. The rice is done. Okay. Here's the Brussels sprouts a little bit. The water to this. So I'm gonna add some of my own butter. About 2 teaspoons. And my son was like, Mom, I can't stand them things like little balls of yuckiness. I love Brussels sprouts. And have you ever had them roasted? I had put some pepper and salt on them. Okay. Now what we're going to do with our put it in there. And I will some of the salt out of it. Trying to get all of it, trying to waste none. Okay. Rice stick in there. Y'all,
Is that the next video? Gumbo?
I don't know. I was thinking, you know what? I was thinking of doing something with some seafood, but a simple recipe that I wanted to try, and we can try it together, y'all. It was like some shrimp, and it's in a pan with butter, lemon, and garlic and stuff like that. It's supposed to have a real lemony, citrus taste to it, and you know, some rice pilaf or something like that. Have it going on, and it's simple. And you, after you season and stuff, you just place it in the oven and cook it.
Samantha Sneed Turner is just watching. Your brother is watching, Chester.
Hey, Chester. Hey, Samantha. Okay, Brussels sprouts are done. Okay, and it's in a butter sauce. Okay. We're going to check on these hamburgers because they ought to be about ready. You see the color? Just have to mix it in real good. Make sure you don't get a glob of oil. Okay. I forgot to see how long those things supposed to stay in the oven. Okay, so this is your homemade roux, your homemade gravy. to stand just a little bit more salt to me.
Uh-oh.
I know, right? Because I could be heavy-handed time. So I'm going to put some Lowry's. Can you say it again? Lowry's. Seasoning salt. In this. Okay. Did anybody say anything about the Winans? Their favorite song? Huh?
No.
No? How about the song Tomorrow? How y'all like that song? Boy, I remember our church used to kill those lines off that song. And they miming and everything. Sid and Reggie and Eric and them and Brandy and Danielle. Them some miming folks.
Amy McDonald Clark is watching.
Hey, Miss Clark.
Hey, Miss Clark.
Hey, stop. Okay. So we have our Brussels sprouts ready. Have our rice ready. Pretty much our hamburger ready. I'm putting it on simmer. And now I'm waiting on the biscuits. I'll put that on like 10 minutes and check it.
Lisa Taylor said Jesus. She spelled that out too.
What? Let me get this boy some cereal because he is acting like he's not going to eat. With anybody in their time, he probably won't. He's going to try not to.
Amy McDonald Clark said, hey Tyree and Antonia.
Hello. He's been in relax mode all day. He did take a bath last night though. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, so I believe we said our next thing would be probably some baked chicken, right? Somebody want some baked chicken?
Gwen, I think that was Gwen. Lisa Taylor said, oh, she was saying Jesus by the Winans.
Oh, Jesus. How'd that go, Lisa?
What's that? JESUS?
Oh, okay.
I think
If
that's
y'all
what.
see the,
I think that's what she's talking
camera
about.
Moving. She done dropped some popcorn. She trying to pick it up.
I'm sorry. This is not my calling, you all. This is the first time.
As I said, let's go over the scripture again. Job 8:7. Though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. Okay. We're playing songs in the background by the Winans, Ron, Marvin, Carvin, Michael. Okay, and they're from Detroit, Michigan. And they were discovered, might not be, everybody might not know this, by Andre Crouch. Okay, and from that family, what is it? Debbie, and what's the other girl's name? Debbie. I remember Debbie. I know BB and CC, Mom, Pop Winans. I don't know the other little girl name. I'm sorry, Shug. I forgot you. But a whole bunch of talent. And one of the Winan girls, she played on what's that that show, that new show, on Oprah show. So she's a Winans. Okay, so she's from that famous family.
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay.
Joanne and Arika wants to know how you make. Oh, I'm sorry. I got your new name. Excuse me, sure. Joanne and Erica. I like the way they spell. Wants to know how you make mac and cheese.
Okay, baked or just regular?
Gwen said thank you so much. And Lisa said that was the correct song.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know you heard me, Tony. Tony said stop smacking shell. Girl, I got off from work, came straight here. I'm hungry. I'm eating popcorn.
I'm getting ready to remedy that, y'all. I'm getting ready to give a play. But anyway, So when I do it again, I'm gonna try to do a post at least once a week. That means, what that means for my family is they're gonna eat a home cooked meal once a week at least. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't cook every day. As you know, I've been bored. I have cabin fever. We've been out of work for a while, so we've been in here throwing down eating. And see, I cook this, and then we still cook breakfast. So we have you like Brussels sprouts? You gonna try them? Okay.
Joanne Jones says baked mac and cheese.
Okay, baked macaroni and cheese. Okay, so we're gonna do some baked chicken, and we're gonna do.
Tony Lane said, "Shell, bring me up." I didn't mean to read that one.
We're gonna do some baked chicken next, and some baked macaroni and cheese. So that don't mean, y'all, when y'all get these recipes and you start cooking at home, when I get my restaurant or my food truck, whatever the Lord bless me with, y'all don't come see me because I know how to do it. I can cook it for myself. Y'all still come see me. Still support me. Please.
Want to tell them about your channel again?
Each other. Huh? Yes. My YouTube channel would be The Church Ladies Kitchen on YouTube. Please follow. Please share. Please like it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Also, if you have a question, you want me to send you like the written recipes and stuff, you can email me and Tanya, ANTONIA, the THE Church Lady, CHURCHLADY@gmail.com. Okay? The Church Ladies Kitchen. And the reason why we thought about that name, y'all, is because I go to church, y'all go to church, and it ain't got nothing to do with it, does it? Nope. But just, I thought that was catchy, it was nice. And I thought something that's different about this is just share a scripture, during that time, and feature a gospel singer, or a gospel group, or a gospel band, or play, or something that we could talk about, okay? And any questions, anything, talk about anything, okay?
Tanya said, "I can't eat it anyway. I know I've asked you twice already. I know you ninja."
You know what?
Tanya, I actually would bring you a plate, but I know you had a date with your dentist today again. And for everyone else, we joke with my sister because she loved going to the dentist. So we actually, as a joke, tell her that she's dating her dentist.
Now I have to try to tell which one of these hamburgers don't have onions. Because she's the one that don't like onions. Let's see. I don't think this one has onions. I don't think. It has onions.
Share your biscuits.
If it has onions, Shell, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
That's my plate. That's my plate.
Yeah. And see, what you don't want is that grease right there. You don't want that grease. So that go to show you I could have used a little less grease in my pan, or a little bit more flour and water, and made it, made more gravy. Okay.
Shanice Miller Jacobs is watching.
Hey, Shanice.
Tanya said Shell was trying to avoid me. Shut up, LOL. I was not. I got choked up a little bit while I ate my popcorn, but I wasn't trying to avoid you.
Want something to drink?
Yes, I want some red Kool-Aid.
What flavor?
Red. Shanique, yes, Gwen, ask Antonia Jones, are we allowed to share her posts?
Yes, please do.
And Shanice would like for you to reiterate what are you cooking or what did you cook?
I cooked hamburger, country style hamburger with homemade gravy. I did some Brussels sprouts and a butter sauce and rice. And I made some red Kool-Aid.
And biscuits.
And biscuits. Mama don't burn the biscuits. Try not to burn them, y'all.
You all, she pretty much did this meal because someone had requested for her to do a certain ingredient.
Not a certain ingredient.
Or whatever, a certain
gravy. They wanted
a
some
gravy. They wanted to see how she do gravy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why she chose this meal.
And it was easy and quick. Didn't take long at all. Didn't take long at all.
I thank the Lord for it. After
And
working
see,
8
some
hours.
of y'all in these Goldsboro areas, y'all come sit with me cook one day. Like Tamisha said, we're gonna get together and we're gonna plan a meal and we're gonna do it together. And that's what I want. I want to have, and I'm not trying to copy anybody. I'm not trying to be like anybody. But I want wherever, if we go out, we might cook on the grill one day. We might be in here in this kitchen. We might be cooking at the school. Because I have some at the school. Or whatever. But whatever we do, I want us to have fun, enjoy each other, learn from each other. Because I don't know everything. I'm a lifelong learner. Okay? But I want us to have fun, enjoy the food, enjoy each other, have a good time. Okay? So I want people to be able to come by, stop by. Let my doorbell ring. Come on in, child. We got enough. If we have enough, you know what I mean? But I always try to have enough to share. Okay?
LaShawn Edwards is watching.
Hey, Sean.
Shanice said she cooked the pan-seared pork chops yesterday and they were delicious.
Oh, good. That's what I want to hear. Okay, y'all. See these biscuits? Okay. Some people might say, I like my biscuits a little bit darker. Okay? See, the bottom is brown. Okay? Whew, it's hot.
Tonda Thompson Dawson is watching.
Hey,
Tonda.
Okay, so these biscuits are done. I could put them right there and brown the top a little bit. For those that like browner biscuits, I don't like real brown biscuits myself. But that's just me.
Candy LaShawn World is watching.
Hey, Candy.
Gwen said if she stayed in Goldsboro, she would be big as a house.
When I used to stay with your Aunt Jean, Lord, she said, y'all got to hurry up and go because you cook too much rain. And we had the house across the street, and we were still trying to stay there because we having so much fun. And she said, y'all got that house paying the bill, and y'all ain't even know them.
Lisa Taylor said, oh, this will be a debate here, Lisa. Lisa Taylor said, I nominate myself as a taste tester. That's okay. I got that covered, Lisa.
Come on, we can have 2 or 3. I got plenty of room.
Tonda said, hey, ladies. And Bianca Cockdale is watching.
Hey, cousin. Okay. There you go. I got some salt and peppers right here because it may not have it salty enough.
I'm removing my biscuit.
And y'all, soon my son will be doing my video because he's trying to be a videographer. His email, he take pictures, and I mean very professional pictures. I've seen some of his work. His email address is Awkward Lenses. That's the name of his little stuff, Awkward Lenses and stuff. So he has some very good work. So we're getting together, setting up my page, and try to figure out how we're gonna do that and what's going on with that. And so thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Please share. Please watch again. This is Tuesday. So, I don't know. And no, this is Monday, girl. This is Monday. This is right. No, we ain't got school tomorrow either. Ain't got work tomorrow either. Okay, so this is Monday. Hopefully, Saturday, I'll do another video. And I'm going to try to do baked chicken. And I'll do some macaroni and cheese. Baked macaroni and cheese. And a side with that. Okay? And what I could do, anybody that want to cook along with me, I could post you probably what you need, and you can get the ingredients and we can cook together. So if that's the case, email me and we'll do that. And you know, unless I get an email or whatever, I won't do it that way, and I'll just do like I've been doing. But you can email me at antoniathechurchlady@gmail.com. Please share this video. Please share the YouTube channel. Please like it. Okay, and please subscribe. The Church Ladies Kitchen. Okay, thank you for joining. I love y'all. Deuces.